I'm going to do a persuasive speech today about the importance of exercise and a healthy diet in your lifestyle. Incorporating regular exercise and eating a healthier diet in your daily routine will improve your health significantly. Did you know that you have the capability to significantly reduce the risk of heart disease and some basic cancers just by changing your lifestyle? Ask yourself this: in an average week, how many minutes do you spend exercising in 7 days? In that same 7 days, how many meals did you eat that were high in fat, cholesterol, sugars, and salts and things like that? Did you know that as little as 15 minutes a day, 4 to 5 days a week, can significantly improve your health? Today I'm going to provide you with some information that will hopefully motivate you to incorporate some regular exercise and a moderated diet into your lifestyle. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. According to the Center for Disease Control, the top 3 killers or causes of death in the United States right now are heart disease, cancer, and respiratory diseases of some type. Heart diseases are typically caused by a plaque buildup over time in your arteries that cause restricted blood flow, and a complete blockage to flow of blood in your heart is a heart attack, which I'm sure many people have heard of. And this exercise and healthy diet is not just for people in the 40-plus category. Cardiovascular disease begins to form in young adulthood. It's the cumulative effect of this sedentary lifestyle where these plaques and things build up in your bloodstream that start to cause you problems over time. You've heard the phrase, oh, I'm just getting old, or it's just age, when people talk about not having energy. Or little bits of exercise cause them fatigue and shortness of breath. Those are symptoms of this plaque buildup and a lack of exercise. And you've heard the phrase, a body in motion likes to stay in motion. One that's static tends to stay static. So the less you do, the less you want to do, and conversely, the more you do, the more you want to do. Another side effect of this is you get high blood pressure, your cholesterol and triglycerides get out of whack. Or out of whack is the technical term for meaning your doctor won't like it. He'll start talking to you about it. There was a study at John Hopkins, and it was done on ages 18 through 30 that lasted over a period of 27 years. And the study was to see over a period of time if staying fit improved your chances of preventing or surviving heart attacks. This study lasted for 27 years, and they retested this group every 7 years up until, and I think it was 2015 is the date of this report. And for those that stayed fit, they lowered their risk of getting a disease by 12% and the risk of not dying by 15% by just staying in some regimented exercise program. And the sedentary lifestyle leads to higher risk of plaque buildup in arteries over time, like I said. Like I said, including regular exercise into your weekly routine can significantly reduce risk. First thing you ask yourself is, well, okay, I've been in sedentary lifestyle for 10 or 15 years, and depending on your age group, it's a young adults, like 21 through 30-ish, like the study was running through here. 18 to 30 is a younger age group, and they're considering 40 and above the older age group. But that didn't seem to really, they don't have a correlation between those two studies. They're continuing that study. At any age group, in the 40 plus, when you start an exercise program, it's recommended that for men it's 40 and over, and women it's 50 over, that you seek a physician's guidance when you start an exercise program if you haven't been active for some period of time. It doesn't really state it how long. But the risk of you already having some kind of a plaque buildup or respiratory problems may already exist that you don't know about, and seeking the help of or the advice of a physician before you start something like this is good, because they'll probably want to do a stress test on you and make sure your heart's in good shape, because you can actually do more harm than good exercising if you already have a current condition and then you go and run 5 miles or try to run 5 miles or whatever you're going to do. Also, when you start an exercise program, start slowly. You don't need to go out and exercise like you did when you were in high school. Don't go out and say, I'm going to start running today and go run 5 miles. Start slow. Seek the help of a fitness professional. There are many health clubs in the country where you can go and meet with trained professional and put you on a program to help you reach a fitness goal. Another important thing is to have a fitness goal. Before you start a program, sit down and ask yourself, what do I want to do? Do I want to start running? Do I want to swim? Do I want to bike? Do I want to do resistance training? And just pick a goal. Start slow. Say, for the first 2 weeks, I'm gonna walk to the corner and back. The next week, do it twice. And the next week, just set goals for yourself. And when you go to your fitness professional, if you're going to use one, take those goals with you so they can help you put together a plan to reach the goal that you're trying to achieve. On a personal note, I started about 16 months ago. I actually had a sedentary lifestyle for almost 25 years, and I hit almost 300 pounds. I had all the symptoms. I couldn't walk to the mailbox and back without being out of breath. I couldn't stand for 2 or 3 minutes, and I just had to sit down. So I did the above things I just mentioned. I went and saw a doctor who actually immediately put me on blood pressure medicine, and they wanted to put me on the diet and blood pressure medicine, but I refused the medicine, decided to just do it with medication. So I do know these things work by monitoring that. And in that 16-month time, I've lost 80 pounds, and my blood pressure is lower than it's ever been. I'm back down to actual normal, which is kind of surprising to me. Because even in my younger days, my blood pressure was high normal. And if you've been living a sedentary lifestyle, you're the only one that can make the change. You have to decide yourself, yes, I want to make a change in my life, and if you have a desire to do it, your motivation is, one, you'll feel better, you will live longer and healthier, and include the people close to you in your decision. Exercise loves company. Include your family or friends or coworkers. Build it into your routine. Like I say, only you can make the commitment to the lifestyle change. And a quote by Lao Tzu is never more appropriate than now. It's the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Thank you for your attention.